Yeah! It's Goosebumps-tober.
Welcome back, RL Stans, for today's Goosebumps-tober riff. As you all very well know by now, I love monsters, especially the classics, the OGs, the founding phantoms of horror. And speaking of founding phantoms, Lon Chaney's Phantom of the Opera, one of the first big horror films, silent films, and makeup effects in cinema history. So how will Goosebumps live up to a monster so iconic? Probably as well as Phantom of the Megaplex, or Phantom of the Opera, the musical film with Gerard Butler, or the musical sequel to Phantom of the Opera, Love Never Dies. Subpar is what I'm trying to say. But let's start riffing and find out for ourselves, shall we? Oh god, no, it's the Resident Evil editing. Hey, what part did you get in the play? The boyfriend. Oh, that's great. What's his name? The boyfriend. You don't have any lines, do you? No.
I'd be careful if I were you. Yeah, Brooke, Tina's your understudy. She might poison you so she can play the lead.
She'd never do that. Throw me down a flight of stairs? Maybe.
That was one time, Brooke. I said I'm sorry.
Fine, forget it.
Come on, Tina, tell us.
It all started the year the school was built. The drama club was putting on the same play we are.
Well, not exactly the same play. I mean, we cut out a lot of the racism and the sexism and the xenophobia, and we cut out all the monologues about the Great Depression.
Esmeralda, I've come for you. Can I borrow some lunch money?
Oh, Phantom, you already owe me $10. I hope you starve.
Please, today is Sloppy Joe Day. Sloppy Joe Day.
What's all the noise? Zeke Matthews. Take off that mask, please.
By the way she said that kid's name, you just know he's a little shit.
The only haunting we need to be concerned about right now is the one that's in this play. Let's go through the show. Corey, you are Carlo. You are Esmeralda's father.
Hi, Dad.
What? Calling someone dad didn't mean what it means now back then, alright? Fucking relax.
Zeke.
I'm the phantom who lives in the basement.
Right. And you are secretly in love with the theater owner's daughter, Esmeralda.
Do I have to be?
I mean, you don't really. Phantoms have always been a real one-sided kind of relationship, just like a guy simping after a singer so hard that he dies when she sees how ugly he is. Which is like crazy. What kind of guy would do that? Don't look at me.
And the phantom was on as a ghost, haunting the theater forever.
Which is what's gonna happen if we do this play.
Tina.
Would you stop it, Tina? Nobody's gonna come to your Bible study.
Mrs. Walker.
Not now, Corey.
Maybe the phantom will kidnap Esmeralda again, huh, Brookie?
Miss Walker. Miss Walker.
Corey, if I turn around and you're being dragged into the dark abyss of the underworld again, so help me God, I'm leaving you down there.
I don't want anybody else going down there. This trapdoor has not been used in years, and the maintenance men are still working on it.
Come to eternal darkness.
I'm not gonna make fun of him, because if I had a cape, I'd also be waving it around nonstop like a fucking dumbass.
Let me try it.
No! Not until I know it's entirely safe. Is that clear? Zeke?
Yeah, sure.
You know, this and the book truly captures what it's like to be a middle school drama teacher at her wit's end. Which is to say, I'm surprised that this book didn't end with her turning all these kids into phantoms, if you get what I mean.
Brooke, come on, let's try this thing.
Listen, Zeke, this trapdoor. I dreamt about it last night. I've never seen it before.
Maybe the haunting has begun.
I just think it was kind of weird.
Life is weird, and it's about to get weirder. Coming?
Here's the weirdest part. They're not related. They're not siblings. Look at them. Crazy, right?
Whoa!
Boy, this play is gonna be like 5 hours if this is how you get on and off the stage.
My glasses! Zeke, I can't find my glasses!
Oh, the Phantom is definitely gonna be Old Man Jenkins.
Don't kid around. Are you hiding? Where are you?
I really hope that's broken glass I'm crawling on and I didn't just get bit by like 40 black widows.
We're not in the basement. We're way below the basement.
Why would the platform come all the way down here?
Maybe this is where the Phantom brings Esmeralda after a long day of haunting.
Let's go back.
Has she delivered a line yet that wasn't full of Disney Channel annoyance? She sounds like she's doing this pose with every sentence.
Bad news, Esmeralda. Can't find the switch. We may be down here all night.
There has to be a switch.
Here, I'll get the switch for you guys. I expect some cheese as a thank you.
Who are you?
Emil, the night janitor. What are you doing here?
Night janitor, we were down there for like 5 minutes, weren't we? Yeah, there's a gas leak down there, so, time be moving slower down there if you catch my drift.
How do you know about the trap door?
Miss Walker showed it to us.
Didn't she tell you how dangerous it is? Stay away. Stay away!
Yes.
This guy gives off strong Mo Sizlak vibes. I don't trust him.
Down there.
Stay away!
You're in the Phantom, right?
Yes, I play the tragic heroine. What do you think?
I think you're perfect. At my old school, I was in all the plays. Just wish I could have tried out for this one.
You can help me with the scenery. Brian, Tina, Brian. Oh, I forgot my script. Be right back. Hi.
Look at his face. He immediately knows she's about to talk to him about Jesus Christ. Principal Skinner?
Shouldn't you be...
Oh my god, it is Principal Skinner.
Just getting my script, Mr. Levy.
You don't have any drugs in your locker, do you?
No, sir, not at all.
Damn. None of these kids are fun anymore. I miss teaching in the 70s.
Nice try, but it didn't work.
Huh?
Your mask?
What are you talking about? I didn't write that.
Then who did?
Whoever did can afford to lose a Halloween mask, and I still owe you $10. So, I mean, look for some creepy rich kid. I don't know what you want from me.
Not bad.
This girl looks like every Full House girl put together.
Come on, Brooke.
Man, that Phantom costume just brings out the drama in anyone wearing it, huh? I totally get the tuxedo mask now.
Are you there? Please, Phantom, come to me. Learned your lines yet, Brooke? Most of them.
Remember, this play is cursed. Be careful.
Tina, if you slipped a tiny Bible into my pocket again, I'm becoming Jewish out of spite.
Aren't you glad you moved here?
I'm just happy to be part of the production.
Brooke, let's rehearse the argument with your father.
Oh, I don't need to rehearse that. I've been doing that all my life. Okay, well, Go talk to your guidance counselor after this, okay?
Go to your room, Esmeralda. I will not lose my daughter to a monster.
But, Father, I love him. Look, up there, on the catwalk.
Oh, that's when we tried doing the Spider-Man musical. Yeah, we still don't know how to get him down from there.
Teach, aren't you going to do something?
Nah, that landing was slick, though. You see that? I kind of want to see what he does next.
Go away, Esmeralda. I'm warning you. Go away.
At least this one has something dropping. The book hints at a chandelier and nothing. A tease. I want a child to be Final Destination crushed by a falling chandelier.
Sorry I'm late.
You have gone too far this time, Zeke.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, trying to scare everybody. Well, I'm sick of it.
No way, I wasn't even here. I had a dentist appointment.
Honest?
Ask my mom.
What a mess.
Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. Hey, this paint leaves a trail. Let's follow it. Maybe it'll prove who did it.
Tina, does this trail follow to your church? Just follow it and find out.
Mr. Johnson, there's a big mess in the auditorium. Can you help us clean it up?
Gotta wait till morning.
Can't the night guy do it later?
Night guy? What night guy?
Emil, the night janitor.
Night janitor? There's no night janitor.
So are you gonna do something about that? About what? We just told you that we met a man who was in this school claiming to be the night janitor. A stranger pretending to work here, roaming the halls. Okay, did he spill something? Because I'm just a janitor. I don't know what you want me to do.
I knew that weirdo wasn't a janitor.
I don't know about this. Maybe we should call the cops.
No, we can't. If the cops come around here, Miss Walker will cancel the play for sure.
You can't go, Brooke. The note, the backdrop, the Phantom wants Esmeralda. That's you. Maybe your dream was a warning.
Kid, are you slowly turning Eastern European? Are you speaking English?
He's down here, you guys. I know it.
But what if he's a...
If what?
What if Emil's a ghost?
I don't believe in ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in phantoms. Yeah, well, phantoms are just the ghosts of theater kids.
Look, something's there. Let's go.
Something happened in here.
Somebody lives here.
Oh, I see that they included my favorite detail from the book, that the Phantom eats cereal. It's just a very funny visual to me. This dude sitting down to have part of a balanced breakfast.
Run! Let go!
You should have listened to me.
Emil! Come on!
Stop!
Why'd I tell you kids my real name?
Who's there?
Mr. Levy?
Finally, you kids were smoking doobies down here, right? No, we were chased by a man living under the school in a bunker like in Parasite. Oh. You think he's holding?
Well, it looks like that Emil character got away, but we found a hat and this old mask down there, and the officer thinks that he was a homeless man who was living underneath the stage.
That's why he gave us those warnings, to keep us from finding his home.
Home? What part of homeless did you not understand? Thanks to the kids snitching, this man's living in the streets again, so... good job, I guess?
Does this mean Zeke's back in the play?
I suppose it does.
The Phantom lives.
Sorry, we can't do the play, kids. We got a cease and desist letter.
From the Phantom of the Opera?
No, from this Phantom, oddly enough.
I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
So have I, Esmeralda. So have I.
Not so rough, Zeke.
Oh my god, it's Darkman!
I have lived under this theater for more than 70 years. I was to play the Phantom on this very stage. It was to be the greatest night of my life. But it was not to be. For 1 hour before the curtain was to rise, I fell into the abyss, where I became a real phantom. Hoping, waiting for this night, where I would finally play my ultimate role.
Well, you're kind of fucking it up. What? You're like way off script and you're spouting exposition. Fuck!
Come with me to eternal darkness.
Never!
No! No!
That was a pretty good play, right, Cassie? Don't make this one about you too, alright?
That was marvelous, just marvelous! What about the scenery? Oh, and Corey!
I'm glad that the one good joke in this episode is that joke.
I don't know where those lines came from, mister, but they were brilliant! Oh, curtain call! Come on, everybody, curtain call!
Are you okay?
Something hit me.
Where did this come from?
I don't know. What's going on here?
You're about to be praised for a performance you never gave, so, you know, typical Broadway stuff.
What do you mean he was here?
He got what he wanted, to play Phantom on stage after 72 years. Then he died all over again. Tina was right.
Who died? What are you talking about?
Look!
The Phantom to be performed this spring.
We knew it never was until now. And there's the boy who was supposed to play the Phantom in 1923. That's the boy who disappeared.
Oh man, I don't believe it.
No, I know that's Brian. What I don't believe is that you killed a ghost? How do you kill a ghost? Does that ghost have a ghost now?
It's Brian. Brian Coulson.
And that was Phantom of the Auditorium. Subpar, but still a fun little campy homage of the Phantom of the Opera story for kids. The book and the episode are pretty much 1-to-1 with the exception of Tina being more of a bitch in the book. But other than that, I think it's a fun little gateway for kids to get into the Universal monsters, so that's all that matters to me, really. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into more musical motifs, I guess, with the oddly titled Piano Lessons Can Be Murder. And speaking of piano, I leave you all with this icon.